Alright, table 3. Oh, sweet. It already locked in. Damn, I had to restart the stream. That's table 1. Where's table 2? Gratiot. Where is Gratiot? Boom. Done. Alright, I think everything should be good. Oh, and I hit the straight as soon as you guys see. I have 3 good hands. 1. Ah, that's not the right table. I'm just gonna bet pot, because if he has most of these, he'll call. If he has any of this, he'll probably call. Pot is kind of greedy most of the time. He had a queen deuce. Nice. Good job, buddy. I gotta get this first table situated. So that's not table 1, that's table 2. Well, we're gonna call, look for a diamond. Boom. If not, we're looking for an ace, a 7, or a 4. Or not a 4 or 5. Alright, that's table. Alright, table 1. And we're live. Let's go. Table 2, we have ace, king of clubs, where we just doubled up. And we're going to re-raise this guy. He's salty. We're going to make it extra big, try to get him to go all in. Ooh, I fucked up on the other table. Alright, this guy's probably pissed off at the last hand, so that's why I raised it pretty big. And he's all in, I'm not folding. Clubs. Come on, one more. Ace, king, ace, king. Alright, that's how that goes. Here we go, table 3. I have to set up my first table. Table 1, screen capture, properties. Okay, hopefully we don't freeze again this time. Oh, and we hit the 7, let's go. Check, be a little cautious. He bets 260. I'm gonna raise him up. And I'm raising it on the other table. So I got queen jack, I'm gonna raise it up. And a 6 makes a straight, which he probably ends up having. But I'm all in. He doesn't have a 6 or he would have called off right away. Damn, table 1's got some good shit going and I cannot get it situated. Alright, table 1. See, that's table 3. Which I will be just folding. Table 1. Screen capture. Properties. Window. What's it? Washington. Done. Okay, I think I'm set up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the fuck? Can't use screen capture on this one? Add. So now I can't show you table 3, but I got a hand. I'm almost situated, my bad. How's the volume, by the way? Okay, table 3. I guess I can't do screen capture. I'd have to do video capture. Add video capture. Wait, screen capture. What the fuck do I do? Maybe I just have to show you guys 2 tables. I don't know. So I was the pre-flop aggressor, and I'll continue betting. One more bet, just to see. And I'm just gonna 3. Why wouldn't he raise? He doesn't lose to any hands. I don't understand why he didn't raise. Well, here's table 2, flop top pair. And I wish I could show you table 3. I got a monster. I gotta figure this out right now. I got a full house on table. Does table 1 show you? Nope, I can't show you shit. All in, $16 pot. I just made it 18. Man, this is fucking retarded. I just made it straight. Too much is going too fast. I'm gonna sit out at every table so I can situate this. Alright, sit out here. Sit out. And I get the nuts on the first table. I'm gonna check. Against 4 other people, somebody's got a bet, and I have the nuts. Can you guys hear me good? And we're gonna put in a raise. We're always intending on raising. That's why we checked into 4 people. Once somebody bet, we were raising. And I got a full house on table 3, which you guys can't see. And the pot's $4. I'm gonna go all in for $35. There was 4 diamonds on the board, so, and I was targeting the ace of diamonds, king of diamonds. All right, sit out, sit out, sit out. Last hand, and then I'm sitting out until I figure out how to put all 3 tables up there. Table 1, table 2. So I'd have to do window capture. That's not a good flop. Just gonna fold. Alright, window cap. Add. Window capture. Add source. Add source. I'm gonna delete the screen capture. Yes. Alright, window capture. Properties. Table name is Emmett. See, I think this is gonna fuck up. Done. But did it fuck up table 2? Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, man. There's no way I could do this. I guess you guys are only getting 2 tables. I'm done fucking around with this. Alright. I can only show you guys 2 windows. I forgot how to do all this right. Here we get middle pair against 4 other people, which is not good at all. We actually need a 9 or a jack. I'm not calling. Table 1, table 2. Alright. Window capture properties. Grashit, which is Grashit's the name of the table. Alright, now we got table 1 and 2 set up. Table 3 I'm just gonna play on the side. Wait, I do remember how to do it. But I just want to get streaming so I can show you guys what's good. We have to do screen capture. And then do the whole screen. Alright, watch this. Alright, hold down. Wait, is it shift or control? Fold. Alright, shift. Nope. It's gotta be control. Nope. Alright. Screen 2. Done. God. Alright, I remember how to do it. Screen capture. Unlock it. I gotta hold control. Nope. Shift. Nope. Oh. There we go. So let me get this big first table. Alright, now I got this figured out. Don't worry. I just gotta make this bigger. That is table 1. I finally figured it out. Thank you for chilling. Alright, and then we hold control. Hold control again. Table 2 is good. Table 3, now I gotta just adjust this size, and we're Gucci. Hold Alt, and grab table 3. Alright, we're done. Now I don't have to fucking mess around no more. I feel bad making you guys do this. Let's go. We finally got it. Okay, that's table 3. Table 1, table 2, and table 3. Let me make that a little bit smaller. Let's go. Now I can play all 3 tables. 1, 2, 3. Why is 2 so small though? Whatever, we're just gonna keep it. I'm back at all tables. Let's go. Figured it out. Now, is there any volume? Can't believe the stream got shut down. Hey, we finally did it. Pocket kings on the table 2. First to act, raising is pretty big. Alright, pocket kings. Let's see how we could do. Oh, the table's small. 1, 2, 3 players. $3.40. I'm just gonna bet pot. I don't want everybody to continue. I just want to play against one. And he's all in. I'm just gonna call. Get him to come along. And we're ahead of almost everything but pocket 3s, 9s, and 10s. Okay. I gotta fix this window. Unlock. I don't know why it's not showing. Top pair. Good kicker. Who raised pre-flop? Alright, now I'm locked in paying attention. I'm gonna bet big just because I'm looking to avoid a heart. And if he does have a heart, I want to charge him a lot rather than give him a good price to continue. So the pot was like 3.7. What was the pot? Let's say the pot was $5. And if I made it $1.50, he would call with almost any heart. And if he got there, he got there. I can't. So I wanted to charge him max. Queen Jack against a min raise. We're gonna bump it up 4 times the size. Alright, at these low stakes, you don't get many folds. So my re-raises and raises should be working, but I'm gonna put in a C-bet here. We get a call. Well, I block 10 jack. I don't block diamonds. With just $7, I'm not folding unless they both call. If he bets and he calls. Actually, it could be good here. I'm ahead of some queens. There we go. I kind of thought I was good. Here I flop top pair. Two pair 8s and 4s. Put out a little bet. Probably just win the pot. See what he does. Here I got two pair aces and 9s with a jack kicker. So I only lose to ace 10 and ace queen and ace jack. But I won this pot too. Both pots. 4 or 5 of hearts. Definitely a good hand to raise it up. This probably isn't the best move, but I'm gonna bet over the pot. He calls. So he's definitely got a 3 or a queen. And now I'm gonna bluff with the king and see if he'll call with the queen. And he will. Yeah, I was just bluffing, but lost $20. Yeah, at the highest stakes, they don't call, usually with the queen there. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta mute the camera, mute the mic. I gotta mute the camera, do something. Hit the ace, so I'm gonna bet it. And I lose. I beat some aces and I lose to ace 10 and up. Alright, let me just share this on Facebook really quick. I'm gonna explain every single thing I'm doing. I gotta close this door, eliminate all the noise out there. I will explain to you every single situation. Just give me 4 seconds and I'll be right back. Alright. Once the king comes off reverse 2, I'm just gonna try to win the pot. No matter how big the pot is. It's small. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera back on. Camera on. Camera on. Yeah. I was just trying to get the showdown. I knew I had the best hand. Alright, 3x always. I don't know. Did I freeze? Let me angle this up a little bit. Alright, how's the volume? If anybody out there. Anybody out there? Alright. I gotta figure out which camera angle is the best. I got ace king of clubs again. Is that what I'm saying? I gotta get a pillow for my back. I guess this one will do. There we go. This is the back pillow. Alright. I bet pre-flop, I probably still have the best hand. And now, one more time, see what he does. He's definitely got a queen. He's definitely got a queen or... Man. I can't believe I didn't get the Twitch Prime sub, Terry. Let me see if I can refresh it. Oh, there's a good flop. Table 2. And I'm gonna raise. I got a straight draw. I could hit 2 pairs on the turn. If he has 7-8, he's got the nuts, but I blocked the 7-8. Alright. I think at minimum he has the 9. At least. I block 9-5. Yeah, he's definitely got a 9. Like 9-7 probably. And he don't. He had a straight draw. It's weird playing at low stakes because you can never tell what they have. Yo, if you're here, say what up though. Something. Ooh, look at this beauty. Pocket kings. And then over here we river a king, so I'm just gonna bet. And down here we see a raise with the biggest stack at the table. We all got about 40 bucks. He's got 50. Alright. All we want to see is a re-raise and then not aces. Wow, we pick up aces on the other table. Let's go. Alright. Let's watch the king's hand first because it's further along. They all limped on the other table with aces, so I'm going to make it really big. Get a fold. So we see a limp, and then we raise the 160 where we get a caller. Wow, I have hands everywhere. Look at this. King, queen, jack, 10. I got king, queen. Aces, we got 3 of a kind aces. Holy shit. We're going to bet because it's into 2 people, and that guy is fucked. Sorry for the back and forth, but we got top 2 pair here, which is not very good on a 4 straight card. T-Bone, my guy. Alright, well, we lose to a straight here. Oh, we just pick up a full house. Alright. We're just going to check. And he checks back very quickly. I'm just going to go all in. At these low stakes, they'll call with 1 pairs and shit. Because it looks like I'm just fucking with them. Like, bluffing hard. Watch him call. $9 pot, I bet $22. He's thinking about calling right now. Alright. I could have made it smaller, but at the same time, I'm thinking, what is he calling with? Alright, here I'm going to bluff. Pot's 222. Okay, I actually thought I had the best hand, and I didn't realize I already checked. Hang on. Mm-mm. 6-8, I'm gonna raise. I don't know exactly what hand you're talking about, T-Bone. As we pick up pocket 3s. Won the 6-8 hand. Flop a set here, 3 clubs and a straight. It's getting kind of sketchy. But definitely gonna put a bet in because there's still 10 outs to a boat in quads. Got ace. Well, now there's 4 cards to a straight. Just in case he's got like the random ace of clubs. My god. And he chased. And I'm folding 3 of a kind. Ace jack of hearts. We see a raise from the button. Out of position, you want to make it bigger. So normally I would make it about 260. Make it 350, which is huge. Alright, take it down. Out of position, you don't really want to play. I mean, now we're playing heads up. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to dominate heads up. So from the button, you can play any 2 cards. And I'm going to bully this kid. Here I bet pre-flop, that's the flop. Bet the turn, bet the flop, he folds. Alright, we hit a pair of 10s after raising pretty big. He could really only continue with a draw. Like, there's actually plenty of draws out there. I'm going to continue betting just in case he is drawing. Because it's either a king or a straight draw, and there it is. Here I'm going to put in the raise. He didn't bet the flop, so I'm going to make it really big. In relation to the pot size. And we learned the bad news the hard way. Hit a queen here, heads up, it's good. And now with all the clubs out there, we're going to put in a bet. Missed, so we're just going to check. Should I keep it on one table or bounce back and forth showing you guys what I'm doing? Because if I get multiple good... Oh, they all left me. Did I win or lose on this table? I think I broke even. Should tell me somewhere. Whatever. Now we're down to 2 tables. Alright, this should be much easier though. 2 tables. Let me do window capture. Window capture properties, and we are going to grab Emmett. There we go. Done. Alright. Wow, the chat is very small. Alright, now I can move my table. King Jack under the gun, four-handed, definitely a raise. Depending on how many people are at the table, like 6, I'd just get out the way and fold. I've been bluffing this guy a lot. He's never folding. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna check. Defend with the A's. He's got a 2. Oh, I didn't even show you, but here we go. We got an ace with a diamond. He doesn't always have a diamond. And we pick up king, queen. We see a limper under the gun, a limper on the button. So they might not really like their hand. Let's find out. Make it $1.50 to go, which is a lot. It's 6 big blinds. We flop trips. And since I keep betting into this guy and he don't believe me, I'll just bet again. He calls every hand, and the time I flop 3 of a kind, he folds. Guarantee it. I do think it would have looked weird if I would have just checked. Because how many times I've been betting right into him. Alright, versus this many people. 30 cents. Looking for a 9 or a queen on the turn. We ain't really got much going for us. 30 cents though. Well, we beat club draws and straight draws got there, so we beat other 9s, 8-9, 9-7. We lose to any jack, any ace. Yo, who's in here? Let me hear what up. How y'all doing? I'm gonna see if there's any at the $50 table. Whoops. Poker. 25 cent, 50 cent. No, no open seats. Should we play this guy heads up for 100? Nope, he's sitting out. Yeah, we're stuck with these two tables for now. I wonder if there's any tournaments open. Nope, no tournaments registering. Alright, King 10 and the cutoff. Cutoff is the first position before the button. Now if he folds, I'm last position to act. So I'm in the best position. King 10 offsuit, highly recommend just folding it. Unless you absolutely know what you're doing post flop. Post flop meaning after the cards come. Alright, we'll take the blinds. 10-8 offsuit, just fold. Over here we ain't got nothing. Whoa, why is that table so big? Sorry y'all, didn't notice. There we go. There we go. Alright. I was hoping there was a $50 table going because at these low stakes it's really hard to understand what other players are doing. The higher the stakes, the more knowledge in the game, so you can understand. You do always want to play against worse players though. I'll keep this table open in case the seat opens up. Pocket fours. We just check in the big blind. We check again, try to hit a 4 on the turn. We're making a bluff here on the other table, and can't bluff him on the river. Ooh, should we play some PLO? $50, $25 or $50 PLO. Cash games, pot limit Omaha, 50 cents. They never play low stakes pot limit Omaha. Ever. Well, they actually do. And I'll play it. Alright, let me get my third table back up and running. Alright, table 3. There we go, almost in position. Alright. King 5, 7, 9 double suited. 3-handed. I'll play it. Alright. And we flop top 2 pair with the diamond draw. The diamond draw in this game that's not the best diamond draw. But if they do have bigger diamonds, we at least block them from hitting it, which is the only good part about having them. And we get folds. This game's interesting, very swingy. This is actually a really good hand. So we have 4 cards very connected with 2 suits. That's about as good as it gets. You'd prefer them to be higher up, but definitely re-raising with this hand. Has so much potential. I'm gonna make it 260 to go. And over here, we turn the king. We bet pre-flop, check the flop, hit the king on the turn. We're betting big to try to get the clubs in there. See what happens. I lose the king, jack, king, queen, clubs. I just let it go. We hit the 8. Oh, he folded. He didn't even check back. He just straight up open folded. Alright, this is a fold. 3, 4, 5, 8. Unless it's for 25 cents. Hey, whoever's here, could you type one thing in the chat real quick? I want to see if it froze. Or if it didn't freeze. Here we got ace 4. Alright, let me show you this hand. So I actually have a monster draw. I lied. If I would have an ace or a 7, no, that's not the best draw. Picked up diamonds versus that many people, can't really do much. Here we need a 5 or an ace. And we see a re-raise, we're just gonna get out the way. Alright, I'm gonna call for 95 cents, try to hit this straight. So I need a 3, 4, 5. And I hit the flush, but it brings in plenty of full houses and way too many flushes. The 8 high flush is an easy fold right here. Yeah, fold. Let's see what happens. They both fold. Pocket 9s here, raise it up. 4 big blinds. So you want to think about these games in big blinds. The money is irrelevant if you're not playing by the big blinds. Don't matter if it's $100 blinds or 15, 25-cent blinds. You want to play perfect poker along all them lines. On the button, raised up 9, 10. Yoshi doesn't like the fold, I could already tell. Alright, well, a jack gives us a straight, and we can represent any of that board. So I expect a fold. I need somebody to type in the chat for me real quick. Oh, see, I should have made it bigger. We have 2 limpers. That's what I get for not paying attention. Now everyone's in the pot, and I'll lose 90% of the time. What I should have did was make it about $1.50 and charge the limpers extra. I need a really good flop here to win. Going 4 ways to the flop. And if this guy folds, he has no idea what he's doing. Wow. An ace or a 9 that's not a diamond gives me the nuts. That's actually a really decent hand. That's a decent ass board. Since they both limped pre-flop, I am not expecting them to have ace, king, king, queen, king, jack even. I expected them to raise them kind of hands earlier. So look, fold, fold. He folds every time. That's why you never limp. You always want to raise when you're going. When you're going in the pot. You never want to just limp. Here we got ace, king, queen with the nut hearts. If that 3 was a club, it'd be a super solid hand. I need a 5 on the other to hit my gut shot. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty streaming. I haven't talked this much in a long time. Alright. I do have ace queen because you have to use 2 cards from your hand. But there's 4, 8, and there's 8 other cards out there. The chances of somebody having a 9 is very likely. I am going to put out one more bet, about 50%, just to see who's got the 9. And if they don't, they'll fold. Come on, kamikaze. So if he does have the 9, he wouldn't really want to raise most of the time, heads up, at these low stakes. Okay, well, I'm going to put in one more bet, which is half his stack. We're going to find out right now if he's got anything good. He could have a 9 that's not paired with the queen or the jack. Okay, he does have a straight, a full house. 9 times out of 10, he's got a full house there. Alright, I raised 5, 6 suited. And we see a re-raise. And I expect Austin in this pot every single time. So we're definitely going to call. And we hit 2 clubs. Let's go. So in big blinds, this is what it looks like. I have 78 big blinds, which is really how I should be showing you guys. One example. Alright, 27. He bet $6, so a re-raise for me is all in. I'm gonna try to get him to fold out like ace king, ace queen, and if not, I'm hoping for a fold. And he's got the nuts. Okay. Rebuy. I'm never in that situation, but let's go. Anyways, we have bottom 2 pair at 9-5 here. 2 pair and PLO is not that good of a hand, especially bottom 2. Top 2 is strong, but not the strongest. Here we go. We got pocket 10s. We're gonna make it 3.2 big blinds. Oh, that was sick. If I move this, is it gonna fuck up everything? There we go. 6, 7 suited in the big blind. We see a limp. You never really want to be limping. Because would he really limp with aces? What a lot of people think they do, which is not sneaky at all, is they limp under the gun first to act with aces, wait for somebody to raise, and then re-raise. So, just in case. Here we go, another spade draw, another flush draw, while I have jacks on the other table. I'm going to re-raise the jacks. So he made it 60 cents, I made it $2.5 to go. Ooh, I pick up a straight draw. Or no, I pick up a pair. So I'm going to continue betting. And over here, I'm going to continue betting. Fuck, man, I missed everything. The only way I win is if they were on draws, queen, jack, and spades. If he calls them, they folded. Okay. I don't like this guy. Here's a good hand in PLO. I should have folded that, but I have a little inside beef with that guy. I'm down like 30 bucks right now, which is super easy to come back from. And if it was higher stakes, I would have made that fold. I don't know. What's fucking 6 bucks? I mean, it is a lot, but we're playing poker. 6 bucks, man. I've bluffed 500 before. I've bluffed 800. I bluffed 1100 one time. There we go. Missed everything. I'm just going to check. And just going to keep checking. Try to get the showdown. I have ace queen with... I have 2 pair. Queens and kings with the ace. Ace queen. King king. Call one time. I'm going to try to represent clubs. Even though I don't even have one. But there we go. It made sense the way I was checking, calling, checking, calling. Club hit. I show aggression. He could have folded a king right there. Alright. This hand's prettier than it actually is. The only thing I'm really banking on is the spades. Or a straight. And we miss it all. And there's the 8. I have 1 pair. I bet somebody's got the straight. At least somebody's got 2 pair. How do the cards look on your guys' phones or whatever you're watching? Does it look alright? Like, can you read the cards and see what I got and see the money? Show you guys this table. I know the money value is so low. That's why I switched it to big blinds. So you can understand what you're supposed to do or what it's supposed to look like. I really need somebody watching to type in the chat so I can see if it's froze. I know I could type in the chat, but I need somebody else. I'm actually only down 25. King 4 in the big blind. I'll definitely check. I'll definitely call. Oh, I clicked fold. But I can unclick it. Alright, when we see a re-raise, I'm out. If the jack was a heart, I would consider raising if they both folded, but it's a pretty shitty hand. And we're just going to keep folding. It says I'm streaming Rocket League on Facebook. I raised it up right here, double suited with pocket fives. It's not that good of a hand, but... And we see a re-raise. I'll definitely see a flop for 50 cents. Queen 10 would be the straight, but he's acting really strong. He could have like aces or kings or jacks with the hearts. So I block Queen 10, but there is Queen 10 possibility. Having blockers is super important in this game. 10, 10, 9, 8 double suited. That's a pretty strong starting hand. It's just not the strongest hand in the world. I need somebody to type in the chat. Alright, so with the deuce out there, I'm not going to go too crazy, but I am going to c-bet one time. We see a call. If he calls too, we're fucked. An 8 will make us a straight, a 10 will make us a full house. And we lose to any king, so. And he has aces. Wow. Ace 9 suited in the big blind would definitely defend if it doesn't go too crazy. We'll defend versus one raise, is basically. Alright, yeah, we'll call. We do hit the ace. He should c-bet most of the time. And we'll call. We're looking for a 9 or a spade. Not a king. If he bets again, he probably has an ace and has his beat. And we lose to a lot of hands. But it's $5 pot. He bets $3. I lose the ace king, ace queen, ace 10. I beat ace 7 though. Alright. And I got a straight down here. The nut straight. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I pick up a heart draw up here. I'll let you know what happens in the PLO table. And then we run out of heart. For $7, we win that nice pot. Alright. Here, we still have the nuts, and we're going to bet pot. Pick up pocket queens right here, which I am going to raise. This guy always limps. I'm going to make it bigger than normal. And we don't beat any king. Here, we still have the nuts down here. So we're going to go for max. And we get a call. Alright, I'm going to bet pot. I lose any king. And he folds. He could have had like pocket 6s, 7s, and just followed along on the flop. Here we get ace 10 under the gun. Honestly, it's just a fold. Ace 10 offsuit. Ace 10 suited, not all in, but I'm in. This is a pretty shitty hand. 7 deuce of clubs, not gonna do it. If the club comes and they show any aggression, it's definitely not worth it. For 56 cents, I could see one. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Come here. Give me your paw. Say hello to my dog. Come here. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Come on. Get up here. Sinatra, come here. Get up here. Give me your paw. Good boy. Come here. Say hello to the people. Look at. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, buddy. We hit middle pair, which is a 7. Nobody bets it. We'll bet pot. So we block king 7, which is 2 pair. We block 7, 4, which is 2 pair. And that's why I bet. He's only got $6, so I'm definitely going to face it all in on the river. I was only bluffing once. Let's see what happened. Ace, king, king 2 with hearts. While we pick up kings over here, I'll leave it on this one. We have kings on both tables. Austin, double me up. It's on me. Austin limped. I'm going to make it big like normal because he always calls. And he does call. I'll bet pot. I'll bet pot. Alright. If he has a 5, he wins. I beat any 7, any 8. If he has a 5 and he's slow rolling me, that'd just be disgusting. But after all this time thinking, I'm really positive I have the winning hand. He probably has like ace 8, 8, 10, something like that. He has ace 7, so I didn't think he would call with ace 7. I thought he might call with ace 8. There we go, good double up. The kings and the PLO, that's the worst flop. And now I hit 3 of a kind. And if they both check, I'll feel strong about it. One more check, he bets. I'm gonna raise small. I got a pair and a flush draw here. Alright, well, there's only 1 deuce left in the deck, and he would have to have 7 deuce, 6 deuce, or 8 deuce. And he does call, and I win. That's not the best bet, but here I bet the turn. I picked up the pair of 7s with my heart draw. And he's all in. Wow, he rivered a gut. Runner, runner straight. I had a feeling he had nothing, and of course he didn't forever. What a lucky ass river. It was only $8. Alright, here we go. Queen Jack 10-4 double suited. And we do flop really well. We lose the aces and ace jack. But with one of the jacks, we're definitely not giving up right away. Alright. 9-10 in the big blind. Here we go. And I'll be calling. Flop top pair versus 2 people. I'll be check raising. So I checked, and I'm raising their bet. Ace king, ace queen. I figured he would continuation bet with those type of hands. Most of the time, not every time, but. Alright, let's start getting some value in. When you're betting, you want to think, am I betting for value or am I bluffing? Here, Austin calls me because he doesn't know how to fold. He just had I won the 9-10 hand. With the jack of spades, I'll continue betting. Alright, if he has a king, we lose. And now we got 2 pair, ace 10. We lose the queen 10. We're going to bet pot, which is pretty big. And he folds. Down here, we flop nothing, and we just give up. Here we got pocket 5s, and I do expect this to go multi-ways, and that's the only reason I'm going to call a re-raise. So we see a min-raise to 55 cents, a call, and then a raise. We're definitely beat right now, but if this goes 4 ways to the flop, it'll be $10 in the middle, and if we hit the 5, we could get all their stacks, or at least a lot of their stacks. That is a terrible flop for 2 5s. I have king, king, jack, jack on the other table. King, king, jack, jack with the spades. This is definitely a re-raise hand no matter what happens. Alright, most I can make it's 125 because it is pot limit. The pot was only $1.25. Now if somebody wants to raise it, what you do is you triple this bet. Alright, well, what sucks is there's 2 9s on board, and aces and ace 9 beat me. Alright, got the flush. I lose the ace 9, queen 9, but since nobody bet, I will go for it. And he had king 9, 6 deuce. So he did have a 9, but he didn't pair it, which is hard to do in pot limit Omaha. It's very easy to have full houses. Alright. Nothing going on any of these hands. I would add a straight here, but with the flop, with 2 spades and aggression, just gotta get out the way. If wood calls, most likely they both have flushes. Alright. King Jack. Now, this is not a very good hand. People look at King Jack because it's 2 face cards, and they go crazy. See, I just put in 75 cents and gave up. King, queen, nine, deuce. I would prefer the deuce to be a diamond, and this would have been a really good starting hand. But for 25 cents, I'll see. Alright, well, with the 9 in our hand, especially the 9 of clubs, that's a very good card to have. Because we block a lot of straights and flush draws. The 9 coming isn't very good. I need a 10 for the nuts. A non-10 of clubs. I do have the third nut flush draw. Alright. And we just brick. But since they both checked, we'll pop. And we lose. 2 is straight. Here we just turn to king. This is a weird hand. Unless they have a 9 or a 10, they fold, so. Alright, we hit the king on the turn, and this guy just goes all in. What the fuck? I assume he's got pocket 2s or pocket 8s, and I'm not gonna stick around to find out. The pot was $2, so, and he bet 12. We got top and bottom pair, which is pretty good, but there's a lot of draws that could hit on the turn. The nuts change every single card that comes, so the turn is gonna change everything. Alright, well now we got top 2 pair, which is really strong, and we're gonna put in all the money. We have ace 8 for top 2 pair. We lose the pocket 7s, pocket 8s, pocket 3s, but we have a 3 and an 8, so we block those hands, and we should win this pot. With the 5 coming, he could easily have just hit the straight, which would suck. And he didn't, but he was going for it. He had 5, 6. He needed a 4 or a 9 on the turn. I mean on the river. He only had 44 cents left on the river, though. I couldn't bet more. Ace, king, queen, 9, and it really does suck having 3 of one suit. So we do have ace, king right now. He could have a 5, but right now we don't think that. He has given us no reason to believe he has us beat. Alright. Here we raise it up with ace, queen, and we hit the ace. We're just going to check it this time, and this time. And we're just going to go for massive, because he's never calling. Even if I bet 50 cents, he's not calling. Blind versus blind, easy raise. Continuation bet, especially with the jack of hearts. We could get a running heart. And we could just represent the ace since we bet pre-flop. Jack 3 on the button could sometimes raise on the only on the button if everybody folds. So there you go. I'll show you guys how it works. Alright, with a limp, we're still gonna raise. We're gonna raise big though. So if he folds, he showed some interest in his hands, so he could have like 7-8 suited, he could have 5-6, 5-6 off, 4-6, 4-6 off suited, you know. The power of aggression in poker is super strong. And now we're definitely up money. We have 40, 50, $60 on each table. 40, 50, 60. King, queen, Austin's definitely going broke. He never folds. He just had $140 a few minutes ago, and he's giving it away to everybody. Normally, I would make it 75, 80 cents. We have 1, 2, 3 limpers, so I'm going to go way bigger than normal. Just to get one caller, hopefully. 9 times out of 10, you want to get 99 times out of 100, you want to be heads up, 1v1. And it looks like we take down the pot, which would be fine, because we're out of position to this guy. That was a good result. Maybe I should have went a little bit smaller, but even with a really nice hand, you're never guaranteed the pop. Here, oh, nice. Ace, king, king, 8. No suit, but still good enough to raise. And good enough to re-raise. Here I bet pre-flop, we got a straight draw. Gonna continue betting. I'll let you know what happens. Queen 5-3. It's actually a very dry board. The diamonds do suck. We block one. If it was rainbow, we would be going nowhere. I would pick up ace queen in the big blind. Who's my one viewer? That's what I want to know. Alright, so we see a 3 big blind standard raise from under the gun. We're definitely going to be putting in a re-raise. How much depends on if anyone else calls. So normally you just want to go 3 times that raise size, which would be 2.1. He calls. We're going to continue putting in money. We're going to put in a big bet. Represent aces, queens, kings, jacks. And he calls. Now we pick up a straight draw. He could easily have pocket 8s, 9s, 10s. Which he should be betting right now. Oh, that queen is very juicy. We're going to waste some time here before betting 650. He's going to call it pocket 9s. He actually folded. Probably had like pocket 8s. I'm always worried that I'm on the wrong table. Like showing you guys the wrong table while I'm talking about it. Alright. Ace 10 of hearts in the big blind. Austin limps because he never folds. We get a caller. And most likely he's going to throw in the 15 cents. And normally I'd make it about $1. I'm going to make it $1.80. We go king queen here on the button. Definitely a raise. And if somebody raises, definitely a re-raise. Versus 2 people, we are going to bet. Alright. Back to the king queen hand. We see the same situation because this is low stakes. Bet big. Try to get it down to heads up. And we're on the button, so we have position no matter what. And if everybody folds, you steal all the blinds. That's a great situation. You don't have to fight for the pot. You just win. Here we got ace, queen, queen 10 with 2 hearts, ace high hearts. We get a raise, and we're in position, so we're definitely putting in the re-raise. We block aces. Kings is very possible. It is possible for him to have aces too, but... He's telling me he's got aces. He should have aces or kings, and I'm not gonna find out. I really don't think he does this with jacks. And with no hearts on the board, just gonna get out the way. Just folded pocket queens on that board for whoever's watching. Some of you guys might think that's crazy, but it's not. Let's see if how much I'm up. Aces, let's go. We're gonna make it 90. Normally about 85, so no difference. And everybody folds. I was under the gun, so people respected it. I didn't want to make it 75 cents and have the whole everybody call and just lose with aces. 8-4 offsuit, definitely a fold. Here we folded the nut flush, but with the jacks out there. The pot's really small, so I'm not expecting too many full houses out there. But it is still very possible. Jack 6, Jack 9, Ace Jack, pocket 6s, pocket 9s. Everybody limped. I'm in the big blind, so I just checked. We might win this pot, but highly unlikely. I was gonna say a 5 or a 9 probably wins. Pocket 8s, pretty good starting hand. Worst position though, small blind. We do see a limper. I'm not gonna make this one too big. Just 80 cents. Try to get as many people in as possible in case I flop the 8. If I was in position, I would only want it to be heads up so I could bully them, bluff them. 6-6-4 is a really good flop for pocket 8s. Let's go. Ace-3 of hearts on the button, so could elect to raise, could elect to re-raise, but we have to see what happens first. You can't just decide what you're gonna do until everyone does something first. So that's why in poker you should always just watch what everybody does. So off the rip, we know this guy doesn't have ace king. He would have re-raised. He could have king queen sometimes. I also think he would re-raise. We have more kings in our range because we're the pre-flop raiser. We could have ace king, king queen, king jack suited, king 10 suited, maybe even king 9 suited. Just pocket 3s on the queen jack 5 board, not good enough to continue. Just gonna let it go. Very, very shitty hand, but we're gonna be seeing a flop. Flop middle pair, which is just a 7, and we will take you to the ace king instead. I hit 2 pair over here. I'll show you this hand. So we got 2 limpers again, and I keep doing this, so I'll do it again. Make it $1.90, which is really big. And we're looking to hit an ace, a king, or the diamonds. Ay, 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 the nutters. The nutter butters. And we're just gonna call, try to get Austin in there. Keep going, you got 8 more bucks. I'm just gonna try to put them all in. He calls. He's just got a jack, huh? Oh my god, does he just have like queen jack or something? Don't tell me it's worse than queen jack. Oh wow, he flopped a set. Pretty strong. I could have got a lot more money out of him, but this guy was bluffing us. Ace queen 10 5. And we do flop every pair. Ace queen 5, which is really good. The only thing that would suck is if the spade comes, but now we got the full house, which is not the nuts. Pocket aces would be the nuts, but essentially our hand is nearly unbeatable. Anytime you have 3 or 4 clubs or 3 or 4 of one specific suit in your hand, you usually want to fold, even if it's really strong, because you're just losing some of your equity, which you'd never want to do. Alright, we're definitely up probably about 60 bucks now. We were down about 30. We have 80 in here, which is all $25 buying games. We have 80 here, 56 here, and 40 here. We only rebought on one table, so we're definitely up 25. We're up 50, 60, 70, about 70 bucks now. Just grinding low stakes, trying to keep my bankroll manageable. Here we fold. Double suited, not very connected, but with the ace of spades, 6 of spades. Yeah, this hand's not very connected at all. There is straight potential. We can make the wheel with ace deuce, or we can make a straight with 6-8. We could also make a flush with the ace. If we make a flush with the 8 and see any aggression, most of the time we're beat. That is a very good flop for this terrible shitty hand. He bets 1 big blind, and we see a raise. I'm just gonna call, look for the spade. He bets again. I'm gonna put in a raise here. Never mind. I have no pair. Literally just lost everything in that pot. Watch us win with king high. Oh, yeah, the 9 on the turn. This is not a bad hand. If the ace and queen were suited together, it'd be a really strong hand. It's still pretty strong, but not with that board. We do have the ace of diamonds, which we can continue betting. I can really only see him calling if they have a 5 or a really strong king high flush draw. We do block the ace high flush draw, which puts some concern in their thought process. You know, because if they don't, I have the ace of diamonds, they can't make the ace high flush, which is something you have to think about in this game. We really don't have much going on any table. I folded on them all. Alright, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Not even 2 seconds. Let me play this king's hand first, then I gotta go piss. Yeah, so for the next week, I'm gonna be grinding low stakes all week. If anyone's got low stake questions, alright, we see a couple limpers. Make it pretty big. We're gonna be out of position this hand no matter what. He's on the button. We do see an ace. We're just gonna try to represent it. And I expected that to go exactly as planned. Pocket sixes, we'll play this hand, and then I really gotta piss. A lot of people like to play these suited queen highs, and you just gotta fold those. If you want to be a really good poker player, you have to take your time. Taylor's in there singing, I love you. I'm just gonna float. See what this guy's all about. And we hit 6 on the turn, so let's hope he's got an ace. If he does, he'll bet it. The only hand we lose to is 4 or 5, and now diamonds, but we're gonna find out real quick if anyone has a flush. He would have re-raised. Oh my god, he didn't re-raise. That's a good thing about low stakes, is these guys don't really know what they're doing. It's awesome. Ace 10 10 2. If I didn't have suited, if the ace wasn't suited, this wouldn't be that great of a hand, and that is a very great draw. Having the 2 10s is really good because if anything comes like a queen, a jack, or any type of straight draw, mainly a queen and a jack, then we block 2 of the 10s that they would need for the straight, and it is really strong having blockers. I'm just gonna try to get them all in for $18 with my diamond draw. Put a diamond out there one time. Wow, he has all the diamonds. No wonder we didn't hit it. Alright. We could have played that a lot slower, but I've been playing him slow all day and missing him, so I was hoping to get it all in. But he had all 3 diamonds, so it's like, are you ever gonna come? King, king, 5-3. Like I said, if I didn't have the suited ace, I probably would have just let it go. And now we're back down another 20 bucks. Well, we're not down, but a little more. Alright, I'm gonna go piss. Turn the cam off real quick. Off. Mute the mic. Alright, I'm back. Here we have 2 straight draws and a flush draw. So we need a 10 or a 7 to make straight. And we're gonna go for it. If we had a spade and bet. Alright. That didn't help. I'm gonna continue betting, so $2. I'll call. The 9 high flush isn't very good. I'm looking for a straight. If I had a 7 in my hand, I'd have a straight. But 2 pair. Wow, I never thought I was winning that hand. All he had a straight draw with a king. So he had 1 pair, and I won with 2 pair, which is very low chance. I only called it because it was like $1.60. Here, oh, I didn't even show you. Volmred, your FYI. Put an 8 out there. Alright, the King of Hearts is the key card in this. Well, I lied. With 2 jacks out there, it's really hard for a flush to win because Jack 9. I am gonna bet. I have a straight draw, and I have the King of Hearts. So if the heart comes, I can continue betting. The only way I lose if the heart comes is if they have a full house. That's not the only way I lose, but that's the only way I lose. I really lose bluffing. I am gonna continue betting just in case he did have hearts. He's never folding a jack or a full house, but he will fold all his draws, and he did. I have a 4, which is not the worst because we do have a diamond to back it up if it goes running diamonds. Totally different game between these two. He bet into 3 people, which is pretty sketch. If he just checks, I would assume he's in a draw. So let's see, we're gonna call one more. We're gonna try to bluff it. We do have a diamond in our hand. Alright, he's never folding that, which is fine. King Jack versus Austin. Oh my god, Austin just losing all his damn money. The only reason I'm considering just calling is because it's really easy to get his $8 in and Austin's never folding. Shitty ass flop. He should be able to bet and get us 2 to fold. Ooh, nice little king on the turn. I'll bet it. I don't expect him to check king queen on the flop. Okay. And I really don't see him calling. I'm gonna bet real small here. Yeah, I never thought he would call. Pocket 5s on this board. I'll bet it if they both check. If they both show absolutely no interest. Oh, I had it checked because I was fucking paying attention on this side. Well, I think we have the best hand. Especially if he checks. Then they both fold right here. Unless they picked up a club draw or have a spade draw. But other than that, they're both folding. Pocket 8's pretty good, strong starting hand. Make it 85 cents to go. We'd love to see an 8. Haven't flopped the set all day. Woo, baby. We have queens on the other hand. And Austin calls, because why wouldn't he? We're just going to check it back, just because I don't want to blow him off. He's only got 13 bucks. Here, we're going to continue betting. Alright, take it down. We're trying to get him to bluff. That was the whole point. I really don't see any form of getting his chips. Unless he has a 10. Alright. We lose the ace 4 and 4-6. I'm gonna bet pot 3-8-3. We flop all 3 pairs, but you can only use 2, so we will bet pot max, which is $1.19. There's no draws out there. There's no flush draws. The only straight draw is a gut shot. So we block pocket aces with the ace. We block pocket jacks with the jack. We block pocket fours with the four. I mean, we definitely have the strongest hand right now. So we're hoping to get some action. Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. Oh, somebody took out Austin. R.I.P. And then everyone else left. That dude was the fish. As soon as the fish gets beat, a lot of people just leave. I called. I was gonna say we're probably good until the king come. Once the king came, we're not doing too well. We do beat ace 10, ace jack, 6, 7. Here we just made the loosest call ever. King 9. He checks and we hit the 9. I'm gonna bet very small. He's only got 19 bucks and I'm setting up a really hefty riverside. So if he calls, the pot would be 18 bucks, and I truly only believe we only lose the pocket queens. Oh, what? You never see that coming. Ay, ay, ay. Do pick up ace king right away, and the thing about poker is you have to snap out of it. As soon as it happens, it's over. I can't go back. This is my stack now, no matter what. So, am I gonna dwell on it, fire off all my chips? No. They could think that's what I'm doing because a lot of people get steamed up, go on tilt. It would be so amazing if Depper just decided his $12 was good enough to go all in. Pretty shitty board. 10-8 is a straight, and I have a feeling he just flopped it. Oh my god, he flopped a straight. Now, I can't say that for sure, but oh, ace king don't do shit there. Well, we're back to even on this table. We're still up 55 on the other table, and even on the PLO. So after the one rebuy, we're up like 35 bucks, which is fine. You know, it's an up and down game. Here, queen jack is the nuts. I do have a queen, so I'm gonna try to represent I have it. And now I do have a straight. I lose the queen jack. Let's just hope he was actually going for the clubs. Look at this. Ah, we chop it. I thought he might have had clubs. I need a 5 or an ace. Let's go. Nobody showed interest on this flop, and when we do turn the 6, I am not folding to a single bet. And with the 5 coming, I'm looking to get called by a 4 or a 5. If he calls, he hit the 5. Do it. Do it. Oh god, he raises. He hits. I knew he hit the 5 somehow. Here, we're gonna bet huge. Alright. And now we're 3-handed, so hands are worth way more. So if it was full ring, I don't know how exactly I would play this hand, but queen 10 turns into like king queen, basically, and strength wise, when you're such short-handed. And I will bet pot, make it look like I got an overpair. Queens, 10s, aces, you know. They're not folding 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, none of that, so. We would have found out right away if they would have. Pocket 4s, 3 ways, like I said, hand value goes way up. Gene, watch him just fold for the first time. If the 4 does come and he connects well, we could have a pretty big pot. The stakes are really small, so I'm going to keep it tiny, try to keep him in. Ah, he didn't even call 75 cents. Ace king of hearts. Wow, we're getting hands. Normally I'd make it about $1. Since he limped, you always want to add. You always want to add an extra big blind per limper. Wow, that guy's tight as fuck. Player notes. I'm gonna put him orange for tight. I'll put a little note on him. Whoa! What does that say? Ah, sorry, bro. I don't know how to say that name. Here we got pocket kings, and we do block the queen for the queen 9. Oh, look at that. We're playing heads up now, so we're not gonna bet too crazy. What does that say? The quiche dolphin, and that's a great flop. Here, that's a great flop. Oh, he folded it on my king's hand. All right, here we go. Win this pot. People get upset they don't get max value off their hands. You just want to take it down. There's so many possibilities of it coming runner. If you take down the pot, you won the pot. Just take your win. Okay, all in. I bet 75 cents he goes all in. To be honest, I'm best at heads up. Actually, I played Doug Polk heads up for like 600 bucks 7 days in a row, and I beat him for about 4 grand. And if you don't know, Doug Polk is arguably one of the best heads up 1v1 no limit hold'em players in the world. We do flop a straight draw. It's a gut shot, so we would need a jack. I am gonna take this time to bluff because we block queen 10, 8 9, 9 10. We actually have a really good bluff hand. We don't block spades, which is good, and we fold. So we pick up aces over here, and we're just gonna make it a little bigger than normal, especially with Gene being super tight in the big blind. We're looking for somebody to call. Gene will not call unless he has a strong hand. Depper, he's been sitting on $12 for a long time, so I don't expect him to call either. Come on, Gene. Okay, 8 9 is a straight. 10 7 is 2 pair. I'm gonna continue betting. All right, we lose the king 10. I'm gonna check one time. All right, that's a really good run out. I'm gonna overbet. Here we pick up pocket threes. I just limped. I haven't limped yet, so I limped in case he raised, just to keep the pot small. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. The quiche dolphin. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm gonna bet. We lose to a jack and a 5. That's literally it. And small pocket pairs, but not too worried about those. Now we got a full house. We're bluffing down here with the spades, and we win. We're gonna bet huge. In relation to the pot, I know $2.44 isn't huge. He had ace 4. How much you want to bet he had ace 4? He had ace 8. I had pocket threes. He had ace 8. All right, king queen. We're definitely raising it. Gene's back. He didn't want to play heads up. Frost. Let's go. We got a full table. We flop really well down here. We have a double gut shot and the nut flush draw. So a 7 or a 10 makes this, or a 7 or a 9. Not a 9. Now we have 2 flush draws, but the board pairing the 9 is pretty terrible. Here, we're just gonna bet. We did represent a very strong hand, and he hit the ace. We found out he hit the ace real heavily. Now I'm just giving money away. Unless he folds, but that was a very bad bluff. Here we go. Ace 5. Gene limped. Probably folds. Gene doesn't like to play hands for some reason. Okay. Now he could check his very strong hands, like queen jack or ace queen. Alright, he calls. Now we have 3 of a kind as well. He could just have quads. Pocket 6s on a 7 high board. It's pretty good. We're only versus 2 people. He's got $5 remaining, so The Quiche Dolphin, how you doing, buddy? Say what's up, man. I want to see the chat. Alright, yeah, I was going to say, he will call with a 5 and occasionally with a 2, so we will continue betting. He is pretty tight, so if he does call, I'm just going to check the river. And let's see what he does. Alright, he had a straight draw. Gut shot to the 4 with the ace as a out. Alright, so we got 70 there, 35 there, 28 there. Yeah, we're up about 40 bucks. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna sit out at every table as soon as this hand's over. An 8, that's not a diamond, gives us the nuts. A 10 also might be good, so we're not done with this hand. A 10 or an 8 is really all we're looking for. Or him to slow down a lot, and I can bluff at it. If the diamond comes, oh my god, I just spiked the 8 right on the turn. I just went all in. That's pretty risky, I mean. If he has like pocket 6s, he's never folding. If he has pocket 9s, he should have already called. Let's just hope he doesn't have diamonds and the diamond comes. My bet looks really ridiculous. Come on, Marble Adam. Call one time. How sick would that be with the nuts? He folds. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just going to make a quick cup of coffee. Alright, my coffee's being made. I just gotta grab it real quick. I don't want you guys to go nowhere, get bored. I'll be right back. Alright, and we did lose a viewer. And we don't have many, so that's what I expected. The high stakes are gonna come next week. I think every Friday and Saturday I'll play high stakes. But I'm grinding for the next like 3 weeks. Hell yeah. Keish Diamond, my guy. Appreciate you. Out of breath. Hang on. Alright. Alright. And we have nothing. Alright. We do flop a pair, reverse 3 other people, so it's not very good. The good turn cards, which would be a 7, a king, or a spade. 31 cents, so I'm getting 4 to 1 to call, now 5 to 1 to call. Any 9 makes a straight. Gene is a super tight player, so I think if I can get Frost to fold, I could definitely get Gene to fold unless he bets, because he's just most likely going to have top 2 pair or 3 of a kind or a straight. So yeah, no reason to fuck around with Gene. He's way too tight. Let me do one more thing. Here we have actually really good hands, so, and it's even better now. Any 10 jack king makes us a straight. Now any spade, there we go. Now we got the nuts. We cannot be beat. King 10 is the best possible hand, and I have it right there. That was actually a really good flop. Jack 9-9 deuce, I'm just gonna fold. Unless it's 25 cents, I'll call. Sometimes I don't know what table to leave it on, or to put it on. And we hit the straight up here. I was gonna say we need a 5. The heart is okay. If anything, it will make a king, queen, jack of hearts put out a little bet. We're definitely going to give up on a heart river. And if he does re-raise us, I'm just going to try to get him to bet. So I'm making it look like maybe I have the queen of hearts, king of hearts. I was really expecting him to bet there. He actually had a really strong hand to bet too. He also had a lot of showdown value, so he didn't want to get bluffed. It was a good move by him. I actually respect him a lot more with that. A lot of people at these stakes would just, they have an ace, they'll just go for it. So here's the hand. So he hits an ace on the flop. He's calling on the turn because he's got the heart. He hits a heart, I give up, and I fold my straight. But fuck, I'm tired. So I'm drinking a coffee. Here with the ace, and in position, let's get it. Let's see what happens. Same thing with the 8-9 suited over here. I'm actually raising on all three tables. Here we go. 8-9 of spades. Ace-9 takes it down. Alright. This is actually not a really good raise, but here we go. That's a pretty good board for the pre-flop aggressor, and I was the pre-flop aggressor. I'm gonna bet one more time. And we have 2 pair now, so let's just hope he doesn't have queen jack, king 10, something like that. Here we have top pair. Backdoor possibilities. That's just a brick. A brick meaning doesn't change nothing. Doesn't change anything. He had pocket kings with the oh, he had 2 pair 4-9, and then he had an open ender, or did he hit the gut shot? All right, here the reason I'm calling, 85 cents to win 280. So 11 big blinds, I gotta put in 3, so I'm getting 11 to 3, which is what, 4 to 1, and we miss, so we just give up. No matter what they bet, even if it's a single big blind, just giving up. 8 high, can't really do shit with it. Pocket 8s though, and we see a limper with a very small stack. So if it does limp around to me, I'm just gonna call, try to hit the 8 multi-way. Normally I'd re-raise. Sorry, if you hear me pausing a little bit, it's because I'm really thinking about the situation. I'm not stuttering or nothing. Well, I am stuttering, but not because I have a stuttering problem. I'm thinking about the situation deeply. It is really hard to talk through your thought process because there's so much that goes on in your mind right away in a very short period of time. So here we lose to any king, pocket 5s and pocket 6s. He's on the button. Nobody showed aggression, so I'm expecting him to bet most of the time. And Marlboro Adam is gonna fold. So now we got a straight draw, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a 4, a 9, or an 8. I'm just gonna check one more time. I lose to a weak king. But I do believe I win this hand. Okay. Wrong. But that 7 was a beautiful card for my hand. King, queen, offsuit. With all the limpers, I'm going to make it pretty big. And in PLO, I got a really connected hand. Beetleman. What up? Who's Beetleman? I was going to say a king or a club makes me a good hand. A 10-eye flush isn't very good. Now we probably bold chop if he has a jack. Alright, let's go. I don't know if you remember, but I came here a long time asking about Detroit Poker Stars. Oh, dude, I totally remember. That's dope. I appreciate you coming back, man. I'm gonna continue betting here, representing the ace. Yeah, bro, how you doing, man? That's awesome. Thank you for coming back. All right, we win that hand. Here we bet and we're gonna call. We do have a club. In case he has clubs, we block him. We lose to aces. We lose to aces and jacks. And it does really feel like aces. But I'm gonna bet. Hurry up because I got a big hand. I'm calling. If he's got the king, he's fuck. Alright. Let's see what happens, I guess. He can't fold for $5. Oh, he did. What did he miss? A club. He missed clubs. How sick. If you know Alan, Jeff, Mickey, Font, or Cheyenne, I'm gonna type to you. What are you typing on? Twitch? Well, we lost a big one and we won. We lost a medium one and we won a big one. So let's go. I know a Cheyenne. Or a Middle Eastern game guy named MJ. No, I don't know. Cheyenne, she talks a lot. She's a dealer. I don't know the dealer named Cheyenne. Never ended up moving to Detroit, but met a lot of people in Houston that came from Detroit. Dude, a lot of people come from Detroit all over. I've Listen to this story. I go like 7 hours away up north of Michigan, and I'm talking. Well, this isn't exactly about what we were talking about, but I go 7 hours north to a really really far place, and the neighbor of the house we rented, he was telling me what area he was from. He literally told me he was lived at the corner of my street. Probably 15 houses away. We're 300 miles away. Bro, I know. 1-3 anywhere on the West Coast is the softest game around. Alright, I was gonna say we're gonna probably call, but the 10 kind of kills everything. We do have blockers to both flush draws, so we can represent. And I probably am going to. So I can represent the jack by playing it very passively. And if they both miss the 10, I can easily represent that. I can either if they call, I can represent the club or the heart on the river. There's so much potential for this hand, even though it's really weak. Bro, we have cash games here. 1-2 cash games that play like 5-10. And I am dying to come out there, bro. How far are you from the lodge? The lodge and what, Texas Card House? Isn't there like a rake fee you pay? How does it work with games? Do you have to pay a rake fee? Doug Polk actually just bought the lodge, and I played Doug Polk heads up. I was just telling this story a little bit ago. Played Doug Polk heads up for 7 days in a row while he was getting ready for his Daniel Negreanu challenge, and he's arguably one of the best heads up players in the world, and I beat him 85% of our sessions. I got him for like 4,600. I have screenshots and shit. I just found my screenshots the other day. We see a raise and a re-raise with a double paired hand with one suit. I'm definitely gonna take a flop, especially because I believe this dude might just call unless he's trying to get it all in with wood. That makes the situation even juicier. All right, well now I'm gonna fold. How long you been playing poker? And follow me on Instagram, bro. I'll shoot you a follow back. I want to see what's up. I want to see who you are, and I want to follow your journey if you do any of that. Oh, and we lose there. This should just do it. Alright, and then we got kings down here. I appreciate you stopping in, man. That's crazy you remembered me. How did you see I was live? Did you get a notification or something? I have... Alright. Multi-ways with just a gut shot. Not very good. And he only has 12 cents behind, so I'm just gonna let this go. I don't have no spades. King... Let's just show you guys why. And I win. Oh my god. Oh, I fucking clicked call when I meant to click raise. He is the tightest dude ever though, so Wow. I was 12 bucks an hour. Oh my god, that is that a lot? Cuz when you're playing, you want your hourly to be like 10, 15 big blinds an hour. So if you're playing 1-3, you're shooting for 30 bucks an hour. So if you have to pay $12 an hour, I don't know, but I'm thinking if you get raked every hand. Hey, everything's bigger in Texas, man. You got people buying them for 1,500. Hell yeah, that's crazy. Dude, $12 an hour? That sounds so expensive to play poker. Especially because you don't play that many hands an hour unless you're a nutcase. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I know it's popping. I want to go play. I was offered to play at the Texas Card House live stream before. Houston poker scene is lit though, but that's on YouTube. Shit, man, follow me on Instagram. I want to keep in touch. I want to message you about this room, and I want to come out there. I've been planning on coming out there for a while, like an actual long time. It's like the only place I haven't played poker that I really want to, and it's called Texas No Limit Texas Hold'em. So definitely gotta play in Texas. Texas No Limit Hold'em or No Limit Hold'em Texas. Definitely not No Limit Hold'em Texas. Texas No Limit Hold'em. God, am I dumb? Just followed. Just my following. Olst. Here we go. We got a nut flush draw. And 4 make us a straight. Alright, we're going to continue betting. Because if the heart or the fork comes, we're definitely going to pound it. We do have a 3 too. So a 3. I clicked it randomly and was like, who's this name I don't recognize? And when it came in here, I remembered. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. So, did you say you just followed me on Instagram? Because I do want to stay in touch. I didn't get it if you did. Alright, here, a limper and another limper. The tightest limper at the table, he should fold. There's happy hours where it's like $6 an hour. But yeah, my friend out here went to play at the lodge. He sat with 400 after 40 hours, ran it up to 28K. Are you kidding me, bro? I have to come out there. That shit just sounds too easy. The live streams just show these games loose as fuck. If you run bad with good hands, like, you're losing a lot of money. And 3 hours of the day it's free. So does it seem like it's expensive to play poker, or does it seem like it's not that much? Alright, got a straight draw. Basically, the spot we all play at over here, the ownership sold the business and they opened up another spot right next door. And gave a shit ton of free promos. Hell yeah. Damn. I need a jack, but fuck. I wanted to call. Oh, I wasn't even showing you guys the PLO hand. Well, I had 2 pair, gut shot straight draws and all that. So I got 3 years of free membership, entry fees, and I get $100 a month in credit and $100 a month in food. God damn, you got it made, bro. I might have to take that trip. Especially if you got all that free food. Let's eat for free. Alright, here we go. I got a lot of backdoors. A 10 makes me the nuts. A club is preferred. A 6 of spades don't help me at all. Alright, let's just move it on to this. They're giving away $500 an hour for 12 hours for the new year. Are you fucking serious, bro? That's insane. The best promotion we got every Monday at our MGM casino is $500 high hand every half hour, which is a lot. What are they giving $500 away for free? I mean, here you gotta make quads or better. There we go, that's a good flop. Ace, queen, and queen 9 are the only hands I'm thinking that we lose to. I'm really worried if Gene calls because he is the tightest player. But I'm definitely putting a raise in. This is the wettest flop. If he has queen 10 or any queen, oh fuck. Alright, we're gonna put in one more bet. I only got 11 more bucks. Alright, I was gonna say it's either looking really strong or just gave it away for free. So yeah, you have to make quads or better to hit the high, or no, aces full of deuces or better where I'm from. Every half hour on Mondays, they give away 500 bucks. This is actually a really good candidate to bluff. Okay, come on, bet it. I'm gonna check raise his ass. Big. Expect him to fold. But if not, like, if you hit the queen, he's not folding. The rake seems like it doesn't. The rake seems like it don't matter, especially when the player pool sucks anyways. Yeah, so how long have you been playing poker? Like, how much knowledge do you have? Do you feel like you're a fairly strong player or what? Because, I mean, if you're a terrible, not you, but if you're a terrible player in general, and you go play for, it's not very incentivizing for bad players to pay $12 an hour to go lose money. So, you know, in Detroit, we got a lot of people that just lose money in poker. I don't know if they would pay money to lose in poker, if that makes any sense. Here's a really weird spot. I have nines, which is usually never good, and a deuce and a 5. Well, it was supposed to be one-on-one. That's why I was even talking about it in the first place. But here we go. Now we got a straight draw and a flush draw. Yeah, so I'm really thinking about the bad players. Of course, good players can make a lot of money. I'm gonna raise this up. I got a straight draw and a flush draw, and we see a bet and a raise. So, deuce 5 is unlikely. 5-7 is not too unlikely. I have king, king, queen 8. King, king, queen 8. And I hit the pair. $21. I'm just gonna jam this bitch. Did we just chop? No, he won. What did he have? Trip? Like, what did he have right there? Oh, he had a straight. Damn, I haven't hit a flush in forever. I've been getting flush draws and shit. It wasn't the best move, but obviously he's not folding a straight, but I really didn't think he'd re-raise the flop with a gut shot. And after this, and for this month, every hour you play, you get a raffle ticket, and at the end of the month, they're gonna draw every hour to give away 1K an hour, a total of 25K. Bro, you said you're in Houston? I really want to check that shit out. Dude, I've been dying to come to Texas from the minute I started playing poker. Plus, Texas is a beautiful place anyways. I've traveled my whole life to almost everywhere I've ever wanted to go, except for Texas. I've never actually found a real good reason to go. Dude, it's the same terrible players. Yeah, but doesn't it make sense? They've been playing for years. So, has Texas always had rake hourly poker? Like, do you have to pay by the hour forever? Or did they used to rake it? Because I'm kind of confused. So, right here, I got ace king. I'm out of position. I want to go heads up 1v1. And there we go. That's a good flop. I'm going to try to really... He's not folding an ace. He might now. Maybe I got a couple extra bucks out of him. 7 years? Playing PLO or Pro? I've seen videos from him years ago playing. I'm just wondering how the fuck. I'm not like a pro thinker of the game. What do you mean? You've been playing PLO or Pro? Go follow me on Is your name Kevin, bro? Beetleman? Yeah, see that's the thing, if you play like a nit. Here we go, yeah, Ace King. And PLO, I got a pretty strong hand. So did you say PLO? And Christmas colors, green and red. A 10, a club, a 10, a club, a ace, a king. Got a lot of outs. And that's not one of them. Here I got 3 of a kind. I'm just gonna pot it. And he folds. I bet pretty hefty on this. Come on, put the 10 out there. Oh, I don't beat a queen. Oh god. He hit the straight on the river. Oh, okay, no. That was a bad call. Alright. I gotta slow down. I got too much going on. I think I gotta pay a little bit more attention. It was when he first started Instagram, so he mass followed a shitload of people since 2014. Alright. Put a 3 out there. That's the loophole they found they used to open card houses. So it's a private club. Do they have casinos down there? Because I knew that's how it was supposed to be. Here we go. It's a beautiful PLO hand. Ace, king, queen, jack. Let's go. Now I'm even. Yeah. No, I totally understand how it works down there. How about a heart? I'm just curious as if they have casinos out there. And if they do they have poker in the casinos? Hey, man, I got 7 viewers right now. That's actually quite a bit. Most viewers I've ever had was 35. I just made a terrible play not too long ago. See, everyone limped right here, so I guess on the button, kinda have to. I mean, I guess I really don't have to, but see, that's the issue with doing it. Alright, I gotta piss real quick. Please don't go anywhere. I would love to not have to move because I don't want any of you guys to go anywhere, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My bad. I hope nobody dipped out on me. Let's go. $15 bomb pots with a short stack. Oh, hell yeah, it's the best because pot's usually gonna reach 100 if there's 7 players. Alright, I'm gonna bet pot in this PLO table on the button. ace, queen, 8, deuce, double suited. Not the best, not the worst. I've had way worse. And we do hit a pair with a flush draw. I'm gonna call once, see what happens, but here we bet. We're gonna continue betting. Probably just get a fold. I'm gonna call one more time, try to hit that flush. That didn't happen. Now I'm playing reckless. I gotta slow it down. Fuck, that was the worst card in the deck. God damn it, man. See, that's the problem with me playing these two low stakes. It's like, here we go. Flat bottom set. Not the best hand you could get in PLO. But these low stakes, like $6. Holy fuck, man. I've bluffed 1,200. I mean, $6 to call. It's pretty hard to fold the full house. Plus, these players are so bad, they can make the worst bluffs ever. Nah, they ought to go to Louisiana for all that. Alright, well, 3 of a kind, still one of the best hands on this board. There's still no straights, still no flushes. I lose the kings, 8s, and queens, but I don't see how queens could have made it. Oh, great. Pocket kings, we get raised. We're in the big blind. Alright, let's go. $11. We got ace, queen versus kings. Let's go. One more card, one more card. Let's go. Finally, something went our way. Pocket 10s right back. Damn, see, all the viewers left when I fucking disappeared. That's why you can't even go piss on stream. They ought to go to Louisiana for what? He raises again. I'm gonna try to put them all in. So, that's the tightest player. So if he don't raise, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna make it 460, which is about 30% of his stack. 25, 30% of his stack. So he does go all in. Nope. I mean, as long as you don't have an overpair. Good flop. Good turn. Fuck! Terrible river. Oh, I felt so good about that hand, too. Bruh. Come on. Alright, well, I got $70, $80 here. Now I'm fucking even. Dead even. Come on, man. Alright. I gotta start playing very slow now. I don't know why I just went crazy in the past, like, 15 minutes. Alright, let's see. Obviously, folding this. I'm not even gonna fucking check it. He min raises the 50 cents. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna start betting. So a 9 gives me the nuts, which would be really dope. It don't give me the nuts, but it gives me a nice straight. And now I got a pair and an open ender. Top pair with the open ender. I will continue betting that. I don't know what your German shit says, guy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, now the 9 really don't help me at all. Well, I could beat an 8. I could beat 6, 7. I could beat king 5. Oh, he got king 5. How did I call it? Alright. I'm gonna see if there's a table open in the $50 game. I've been wanting to up it because I'm not trying as hard as I should in the hold'em. I always try my best in pot limit Omaha. But, oh man, there's never a game. 25, 50 cent. I'm just gonna sit and wait for somebody. Let's hope they come. The smallest table ever. Oh, you gotta go to the casino for... I thought you meant they oughta go. Like, they should just go to Louisiana for something. I got you. Damn, that kinda sucks, man, not having a casino. I couldn't even imagine. I love playing at the casino. There's just so many bad regs. I need to start playing at the casino 5 days a week. Because I know I'll do good. I don't know what to show you guys. Here we go. Flop king, deuce. I'm in the big blind, so I just had to check. Queen. Let's just bet pot. I do think a queen will call pot. Or like a 9-10. Picked up a gut shot. Gene, the tightest player there is. Folds. Ooh, flop the set. Alright, I do block a heart, which is really good. I lose the pocket kings, and that's it. I got an 8 to block pocket 8s. So let's just hope. Alright. I need to... Now, well, now I block my own outs. So normally I would bet this, but... Oh, there we go. The beautiful fucking 4. Please have king 4. Oh god, does he have pocket 8s? Wow, he has a flush. Oh my god. I guess he doesn't expect me to have queen 4 a lot, or king 4 a lot, so. Alright, we'll take it. So, are you originally from Houston? Here we go, I'm bluffing here. He played it very passively on the turn. Oh my god. I guess it wasn't a terrible call. I flopped the nut straight here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming strictly from. Oh, he tried to get me. Moved from LA. Where at in LA? I'm hearing a lot. I'm actually just gonna check this and hope he thinks I'm full of shit. So what was I gonna say? I got a lot of hands going on right now. I don't think 2-pair calls, so definitely gonna be a chop if we see a call. And I had a straight on this hand. Nobody called. I didn't think they would. He bets $1. I'm just gonna bet 7. I didn't think he'd call even if I raised another $1. Usually if I know or think strongly that they're not gonna call my raise, I'll always pound it just in case they do, because there was trips possible. There was a flush out there as well, but with trips I think he definitely calls my huge raise. But the pot would have been bigger, so I knew he really didn't have it. I would put a lot of money on him folding that hand, even for $1 fucking dollar. Alright, we ain't got nothing going on any table. But with that last PLO hand, I think we're up in profit zone again. So yeah, what part of LA? I got a lot of homies out there. Yeah, queen high flush. That was a really nice hand. There we go, kings. 1 suit, not too bad. Obviously not the best kings I ever had. That was funny. I love the way you said that with the... Alright, so I thought I actually had a 4. 3-4, jack 4. Definitely C betting. I do expect him to call with almost all of his jacks. One more bet. Ace jack might still call. And now 2 pairs, so as long as he doesn't have a 4, we Gucci. Jack 4 and 3-4 obviously get there, but we would have found that out. Alright, yeah. What drove you out of LA? I mean, everyone from Michigan wants to move out there, and I have a lot of friends that did move out there. Ooh, we had just picked up a heads up guy in this game. And I flop a straight draw. I have to set up a 4 table now. Alright, let me set this up. It's gonna be a little ugly for a second. Please. Oh my guys, fold pocket nines, heads up. Not even to a bet. Alright, let me set this up. So table 3. Alright, fold, fold, fold. Alright, screen capture. I have to hold control. Sorry, this is gonna take me 1 second. Come on, with the beeping already. Screen capture. I have to unlock it. Alright, control. Nope. Alt, maybe? It's so hard to do this. How about this? Alright, there we go. Almost there, almost there. Alright, then I gotta close this side. This is actually really tough. Alright. So there's the PLO, and now I gotta make this. Sorry, I know this sucks. Screen capture. Wait, is that what it is? Yeah, screen capture. Sorry, I'm really... Oh, he left. All that hard work because I was taking too long. Alright, let me set up this fort table for you guys. Add screen capture. Add source. Peace out, bro. What kind of dogs you got, homie? I'm such a dog person. If you follow me on YouTube, you'll see my dogs all over it. But yo, check back in with me. I appreciate you stopping by. Really, like, it means a lot that you stopped in and said some shit. Anybody that types, I truly appreciate you. Even if you just say one word, honestly, it just means a lot. That you took your time out of your day just to hang out with me for a minute. Over the internet. It's awesome. So I really do appreciate it. Let me get this situated. Add source. So what was it? Alt? Yep. Ah, fuck. Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get this table situated. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. I got a hand in the second table. Alright. 2 kings on the board. Alright. So table 3. Table 4. I gotta make that a little bit. Oh, and now we got a full house. Alright. And he folded. Alt. Sorry, I know I'm doing too much. Alright, there's that table. There's this table. And it should be good. Raise it up just a bit. Alright, fold, 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 check. And we hit top pair, check. Alright, let's go. Now if anybody sits down, we are here to go. And we got 2 paired, counterfeit. Alright, table 1. Now I gotta fix that. Table 2. Alright, it's not cut off, is it? Alright, now I'm good to go. If anyone hops on that table. The quiche dolphin, my guy. Man, I really do appreciate Beetleman. It means a lot. Beetlem. Beetlem. He subscribed to my YouTube too. Damn, I lost 3 subscribers on YouTube. How? Who's the 3 viewers? Say what up. I really do appreciate when you guys type. It's just so minuscule, you know, like you guys type something, even if it's just like hello or anything, but it truly means a lot that you just stopped in and said what up. You'd be surprised how happy that makes me. Like, big streamers get riled up over big donations, which there is a donation button, exclamation point dono. I never ever actually expect one. There we go, now we got a guy heads up. Try to start a table. I'm gonna play this very passively. When the heart comes in, that kind of kills my action, but I am gonna bet. I expect him to call with an 8. He folded. Here we go. I'll call one time. Now we got 2 pair if he did have. I'm gonna call. Let's go. He did have a 10. I don't know what he was doing. Here we hit the straight, and we're gonna bet pop. We have a lot of hands right now. I need to get my hotkey set up. This guy's slow. Here we go. He folded. Alright, now we got the 10 of diamonds. In case he had just a diamond, I am gonna bet. Here we hit top pair. And now we got 3 of a kind. Definitely gonna keep betting. I get raised. 6, 7, 7, 8 obviously beat us, but we beat queen deuce. I should have raised that. He left. Alright. Table 1, king, queen. We're definitely gonna re-raise. He made it 2.5 big blinds. Three times would be 7.5. I went a little higher. I'm out of position, that's the reason. Alright, 4-5 on the button. Offsuit, fold. Here we go. We got double suited, jack 10, 8, 6. They're all 1 gappers, 2 gappers, but double suited on the button. Very playable. And I did raise pre-flop, so I am going to continue betting. Alright, this is gonna... If he has a heart draw, he might ship it. Alright, there we go. Take it down. Real risky, but... If you haven't yet, please hit the follow button. I would truly appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Alright, 3 times 55. Let's just go to 190. Under the gun raise is usually pretty strong. Alright, we lose the pocket 10s, pocket jacks, and jack 10. And we got the king will make us a straight. Spade will give us the nuts. Alright. Here we go, we got a straight on this board. The nut straight. Or no, king 10 would be the nuts. But we block it with the 10, so 10-8 should be good enough. Whatever. If he's got king 10, he's got king 10. Motherfucker. Yeah, it sucks when you block it and they always got it. And we get another really good hand. Double suited. King, queen, jack, 8. I need a 7 on the top right board. That's fine. Alright. Double suited, king, queen, jack, 8. Definitely strong enough to call. Pretty shitty board for our hand. Not gonna be calling. We didn't flop any flush draws. No straight. Well, a gut shot, but pocket deuces gonna raise it up. Gene in the big blind, tightest player. He's probably always folding. He called. He only has $4, so I'm not gonna make it too big just to see if I can get him to fold. I did raise pre-flop, so Gene coming along is terrible. So now I just lose. Here we see an all-in, and we can't fold for just $2 when we already got 4 out there. The ace just kills us. A deuce on our king on the turn. Alright, can't beat ace 4. But we could have made pocket eights with the jack. Alright, another 4 straight card. 4 straight Broadway cards. I would be raising no matter what. It would be so much nicer if we had. There we go. Now we got to open-ended straight with top pair. And now we got a straight. So I'm just going to check. And hope he didn't have a diamond. Is he consider raising? Oh god, he min raises. Yeah. Oh, well, we chop it up with the same straight. He had 1 diamond, which was iffy. He should never be raising there, I don't believe, but he did. And it's because of the low stakes we're at. Kind of just autopiloting right now. I got a lot going on. I got text messages coming through. I got everyone in the chat. All you guys typing. Oh, wait. You guys should be typing, but oh, fuck. Here we go. We hit the king on the turn. We just checked. We're not getting too much value if he calls, but value's value. Alright, and we got 1 pair. Middle pair, which is pretty bad 4 ways. Best case scenario, it checks to us, and we hit a 10. Another king, not so good. And we give up. Right, table 1. King jack. Out of position, so just gonna limp. See a flop. Definitely no reason to raise king jack offsuit in the there we go, kings and PLO. I will take a flop. Alright, all diamonds. Here we go, we got an open-ended straight draw. And we will be betting it. An ace or a 9 that's not a spade will give us the nuts. Alright, well, we lose the any 2 pair. We have a jack to block jack 9, and a spade to block their spade draws if that's what they're chasing. On the river, I'm looking for a king, 4, ace, or a 9. King, 4, ace, or a 9. Keep that in mind. Not a spade. King, 4, ace, 9. Or a fold. That's definitely good enough. Alright. We got ace, king, queen, 5, 1 suit. I'm in the big blind, so I'm definitely just going to take a flop call. And we're definitely up. We won $20 off the heads up match. We played 3 hands. Probably could have won more, but alright, we're just gonna see a flop here, probably 3 ways. It don't get much shittier than that for my specific hand. We're gonna be folding there, and here we're gonna raise it up with the ace 9 in the cutoff, which is totally good enough. We get hands like 8, 9 to call, 5, 6, 7, 8, all them type of hands. Ace 9 is well above the big blind's calling range. Pocket jacks right away. I love when I raise and just get. Alright. Gene is the tightest player at the table, but that doesn't mean I will be letting. That doesn't mean I'll just call his 75 cents and let everybody in the pot. So I'm always going to be raising, and when we see a fucking cold 4-bet, a cold 4-bet means he raises, which is the 2-bet. I re-raise, which is a 3-bet. And then a cold 4-bet. I'll just be calling looking for a jack. And there's no jack. Down here, I flop a straight. 2-6 is the nuts. Or no, 6-7. And I will be folding because there is plenty of cards that have me beat. Plenty of hands. And now we have an open-ended straight with the club draw. If he bets, I'll just jam it in, which we don't love, but we're open-ended. An 8, a club. Let's just hope he folds. And we hit the fucking miracle jack. We had so many outs there. Here we go. Calling us all in for cheap. And we're drawing dead. Alright, well we do have $100 here. And he laughed at me. What am I supposed to do? I'm open-ended with a straight. And I have the flush draw. So, come on. I have a feeling if I bet pot, if it goes check, 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 and I hit bet pot. I'm just going to try to bluff him. Unless he has a really strong flush, I don't expect him to call. He should be folding weak flushes. Okay, that's a weak flush. And I did expect him to fold. Ace queen will take it. Alright, here I'm just going to bluff into him. If he calls, I give up. Raise it up to $1 here. Oh, okay, now we got a heads up player. Grady. Does Grady want the smoke? Let's go, Grady. I really appreciate all 4 of you viewers keeping my average up there. I just checked on every table as fast as I could. Alright, here we hit the 4. I'm gonna put out a small little 26-cent bet. One more, 42 cents. And we do beat diamonds, and we don't beat that. He did the weirdest little min click. He just has such few chips that I don't know. Club, king. Alright, I'm gonna bet $7. Try to get him to fold because that's like almost half of his stack. We're all in for $3 here. King, queen. Need to avoid a jack or a 9. And we do. And we hit a straight on a 4-card flush. Definitely not good, so just gonna fold. Got 4 tables going and definitely super profit zone after that one big hand with the jacks. Here we go. Double queen, queen, 9-9. Grady's fucking us up off that $20. We'll definitely be raising, trying to get some people out the pot. What table would you guys rather me keep on? Like, alright. And we do get a heart draw. So I'll put in a small bet. A queen or a 9 will give us the second nuts. The nuts would be pocket 6s. And we do hit the flush. So we'll keep betting small. We lose the 6-8, 3-6, which are full houses. And if he checks back, we win. Yeah, he had a flush too. He should have just checked. Weak flushes. Oh, there we go. Ace, ace, 8, deuce. Pretty shitty aces because we have 3 diamonds in our hand. And if we do flop diamonds, then we block our own outs. Which suck, but I always feel like I'm not showing you guys the right hand. Oh, this guy goes all in for fucking $25. And we'll just fold pocket 7. We do have an 8, so we block queen 8. And it checks back to me. I'm going to bet pot. So queen 5, 8, 5, 6, 7. I expect all them hands to call. Heads up, we turn out open ender. And we hit it. Bink. Let's bet pot. He folds. Here we got a open ender, and we hit it. And in no limit hold'em, the hearts shouldn't really deter anyone. I'll just bet pot. Hurry up, I got a big hand. 10 deuce here. Flop 2 pair. With the straight, if he calls, we win. Alright, and we're gonna bet pot here. We flop 2 pair in the PLO streets, which 8, 9 is a straight. A lot going on. Now, any jack 9, 8, 9, queen 9, them are all straights. So if he has a 9 and any of them cards in that range, he's going to have a straight. He didn't. Here we flop top pair. I'm going to raise it up. Try to end the pot right now. There's not too many turn cards we like, especially clubs, even low clubs, and higher cards than a 9. So, okay, so we do see a club. With my bet on my raise on the flop, it could look like I have a flush draw. Let's just hope he has like 8, 9. Okay, it's 10, 8. Queen 3 will fold. Ace 10 of hearts we will be raising, especially after the limper. Down here we bet pre-flop on the button, and we will be calling once. Sorry I'm so bouncy, I really don't know what to show you guys, there's so much going on. Here they all fold. He checks to me, I'll bet, probably take the pot down. I can't imagine he just plays an 8 like this. Alright, queen jack heads up. I got ace king in the big blind over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. So we see a raise to 4x. Sorry about bouncing, but I do flop top pair. I'll bet 70% of the pot. He calls. Alright, I'll let you guys know what happened, but here we're going to be re-raising. And we do flop gut shot. Sorry, one more time. Oh, there's the ace. Oh, he had us out kicked by 1. I'm just going to check, try to get him in there. King jack is obviously a straight. Alright, we'll bet $9. Try to get called. I think he had what, like ace jack, maybe? Ace jack or king queen, let's find out. And he had queen 8. So he did flop top pair, and we did turn him. So much going on, sorry. I'll show you the heads up table. It's faster action. Ace 8. Out of position. Definitely be re-raising this. Heads up. He folds. Here, it's gone check, 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 check. I should win this. There we go. 10-5 of clubs. He min raises. Alright, we hit a 5. I don't see him min clicking a minimum raise with aces. So let's see what happens. And we get another player, so that's good. I would expect Ace King to play this way, so let's just try to get him out. He might even call with Ace King now that he hit this straight draw. A 3 would give him a straight with Ace King. Any ace, he does call with King Jack. So, played him like a fucking fool. Let's put a note on him. Min click 3 bet with King Jack off. I gotta fold. I flop bottom pair. I check raised him all in on turn. Alright, I just gotta figure out how to word this. He called off 35 with King High. Ooh, what did I do? Sitting out. Alright, got the note in. And a 4 will make us a straight. An ace will give us top pair. And it's definitely good enough. Here we flop 2 pair. Top 2 pair, which is really good. And now we have diamonds to go with it. We actually flop 3 pair, which is even better because it gives us more chance to... Any of them cards will give us a full house. Queen 8 or a 7. So we're looking for a Queen 8, 7, possibly a diamond. I'm not sure if my diamond would even be good if it hits. Alright, and we probably lose this hand. And we don't. Wow. What were they all chasing? Straights? We'll take it. We're actually doing really good now. So we started with 25 on most of these tables. We only rebought once. Here we go. We got a 4 will make us the nuts. So look, we started with 25 here. We got 116. 25 here. We still got 20. This is the table we rebought. So we're actually in for 50 on this table. We're in for 25 on this table. And we turn an open-ended straight. Here, he's raising me, which I don't know if I like that too much. Now, any 4 is a full house. I'm going to bet it. If he has quads, he would play it just like this. He folds, and we do hit the nut straight on this hand. So he bets and we raise. We have the absolute nuts. No hand could beat us, and no hand could beat him, so I don't know why he didn't raise. Here we have kings. We did re-raise pre-flop. And we flop a flush draw on the other table. We're just going to check our kings one more time. I was going to say he probably has a queen, but he has pocket jacks. Alright, let's go back to the flush draw. He all in. So we have nothing to go with it. None of our pairs are live. So I'm not going to call, just hoping for 1 diamond. So nice hand. Flop 2 pair here. Top and bottom. And we're just going to get out the way. The King of Spades is a really key card here. Because we can continue now. And hope for a spade. No spade hit. Heads up. You know, he could have ace high, which has us beat. Or better king highs. But I could definitely bluff him off of it. I'm going to put in a raise and try to get him to fold. So, I don't truly believe he has a 10. It's definitely possible, but we're going to find out right now. I felt like he was bluffing. He did bet really big, so maybe he was trying to get us to fold. And we are going to find out as soon as he folds. There we go. Played that perfectly. King 10, we're looking for a queen for a straight. Alright, that's not even relevant. Come on, fold Paul Wall. Fold Paul Wall. Alright. And here we have a double suited ace 9, 10, 5. And we almost flop a straight, but it's not even possible with our holding. We do have top pair with a straight draw as well now. And we will be calling. if he bets. No, I'll be betting, and he'll be folding. I have a 10, which blocks the straight. 10-8 is the nuts. He should be folding. He probably has a hand like ace, king, queen, jack, or all 4 high cards, the way he played it. And I'm going to bet one more time, pot, and he should fold. There's too many hands out there. Even with aces, I don't think he could call. Because there's way too many 2-pair hands that he could have. Here we hit 2-pair. I mean, top pair. That was a smart bluff, because even with aces, he can't call. Gene is a very tight player. So, yeah, definitely win this hand. He was just c-betting. Oh, he's so tight, he checks back kings. Alright, nice hand, buddy. I should have known better. I got top 2-pair with the hard draw. And I will be putting in the raise. He's only got $8 more, so I'm trying to get it all in with him. Top 2-pair on this board is good. We're just not looking to hit a heart. And there's the heart. So we're looking for a king or a jack. If he has, I don't know, he might fold for $1. I don't know. He had the same hand as us, king, jack, and I just happen to have the hearts free rolling him. Flop 2-pair here. I can't remember the action pre-flop, but clearly it was just a limp. The pot's only $1. I'll be putting in a raise. King jack's possible, but very unlikely for him. We flopped a nut flush draw down to here. And we're looking for a heart. We also have a straight draw, which they all fold. Alright, that is a shitty card because it gives a flush. He bets quarter. And now there's 4 spades out there, and our 2-pair turned into absolutely nothing. But I'm gonna bluff it. Hopefully Lovely folds. If Lovely calls, obviously we lose. Lovely could call with a lot of hands. That's the issue. Paul Wall probably folds. Alright, we definitely lose. I just made a really sick call down here. Alright, we do hit the 8 heads up, and the king coming on the turn is actually a really good card. We're going to call it one more time. Okay, with your fucking Dutch. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, we win that? Wow. Oh, he folded. Alright, it's too much going on. I got people spamming Dutch fucking, what is it? German hashtags. Alright, well that was a good heads up session. We turned our 50 into 100. That's really good. We're up to 86 on this table. We dropped down a little bit to 92, and we're still in for 50 on this table, which with 3 tables going, it's much easier. I am just gonna leave the 4th table. So now I only have 3 tables going, so you guys can just pay attention slowly. It's not gonna be so bouncy anymore. Streaming is very stressful. You have a lot to deal with, a lot going on. You gotta keep clicking different tables. If normally I was just playing poker, I wouldn't even be thinking about talking. I would sit here so zoned in, watching every situation unfold. But, you know, I'm kind of autopiloting, which is not good in poker. Did just drink some coffee, so I'm pretty alert. I have the king of spades, which is a very strong hand. I also have ace 6 for 2-pair, and I will be putting a lot of pressure on this hand. Alright, now I got top almost... Well, I definitely have top 2-pair. I'm going to put in one more pot size bet. No spade, no diamond. We should be good. An ace, a king, or a 6 would be beautiful. There's the diamond. That's a pretty terrible card. Pocket kings here. We're going to raise it up a lot because there's so many limpers. And so they both go all in. And they both hit the diamonds. I was good, though. After seeing both their hands, I played it perfectly. Nothing he could do. That sucks. Lost like 20. Still turned 50 into 100 heads up. Vom.ngo. Why am I supposed to care what that Dutch hashtag is? What is that, porn? The German, I need a queen. And the only reason I'm playing is because the 8-3. That's my best friend who passed away, his favorite hand, 8-3. Oh, I flopped the nutters. Second nuts. Pot's only 95 cents, so now I definitely got the nuts. And I'm going to be putting some bets in. When you're betting, you're thinking, are you value betting or are you bluffing? And clearly with the nuts, you're never bluffing. And he puts in a raise, so I'm gonna waste a lot of time here. I'm gonna call and I'm just gonna check. He knows I would never do this with the king. Oh my god. He bets 25 cents, so I'm just gonna go all in. He folds. Maybe I should have went a little smaller, but what is he doing betting a quarter? I bet pre-flop, and in the two people I just checked. No reason to continue betting on that board. No ace, no queen, I win. They both have, alright, pocket 2s and 3s. That's the rare situation where you win with 9s on an ace, queen, 8-8 board. Alright. Oh, clicked the wrong fucking button. Opening up my settings. Close. Alright, this is the only hand I got open right now, and I will put some pressure on these limpers. In Hold'em, you never want to be limping because you clearly don't have aces. You can't represent aces, ace king, ace queen, nothing. So, limping is the worst strategy you could actually do. You never want to be limping. And I flopped 2 pairs, so let's just hope he has some sort of ace. He has just 8 bucks. If he's got like ace 10, he's definitely all in. And he does it. Alright, here we raise with queen jack. We're going to continue betting even though it's 3 spades out there. If he has no spades, he's easily folding. Can't call unless he has a spade. We just called from the small blind. And we hit the straight on the turn. King queen is the only hand that has us beat. Alright, he's only got 6 extra bucks, so let's just put it all in there. King queen, if he's got it, he's got it. And he hits the queen on the river. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, ace, queen, 4, 5, 3 hearts. Not a very good hand. It's connected enough, but there we go. Now we just get out the way. We have no colors to match. We have no pairs. No nothing. Oh, what a shitty situation. My man's hits the fucking queen on the river. Gotta get rid of this. Alright, down here we have aces with 1 suit, which is fairly good. And we do see a raise. We're looking to get it all in pre-flop. Always with aces, it don't matter. So if he has like kings or maybe 4 cards of... Alright, that's not good. It's very possible for any of them to have an 8. Definitely not giving up yet. And that's good. So is he going to put in 25% of his stack? Okay, his pocket 9. Oh, he has pocket 5s. Alright. That hurt. Here we go. We hit top pair. I could have folded that. He only had 20 bucks and I put 7 in. 6 in, so. Queen jack, is it good? And it's not because he hit the fucking 7 on the river. This is how my night's going. Ace 7 with a limper, raise it up. Jeez, what a run. What a run of cards. Ay, ay, ay. Rebuy. Max. Okay, fold. I ain't even checking this hand. I'll check, but check or fold. Jack deuce, easy fold. Nothing going on at any other table. Got 7-4 offsuit here. Just gonna fold. Alright, down here we're in the big blind, so we'll just call, try to hit clubs or a straight. But other than that, we're not really going too crazy. We do hit two pair, or no. I'm gonna bluff at it. They didn't show no aggression on the flop, and I'm in the big blind, so I could have any cards. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Alright, I'm gonna bet one more time. Pot. If he has diamonds, he's easily calling. 100%. Never expected him to fold diamonds, but he hit. I would have preferred him to raise so I could have folded and I had to show that hand, but I have ace jack here. I can't beat a 6. Both of them call. Alright, I'm folding. Just had to see if they're bullshitting. I'm getting tired, you guys. I might just take my profit and run, even though I just lost a couple hands. I'm up like, let me go find out. 160 plus 100 is 260. I'm up 70 bucks, so let's go. Here we go. We got 3 of a kind. Oh, we have full house. Aces full of, 6 is full of aces. And I'm just gonna keep potting it if he called. He folds. Yeah, I'm autopiloting right now, and I'm gonna be streaming all week, so I'm gonna save some of my energy. Probably hop off in a second. Maybe go play Rocket League. That's a loose call. One pair. Alright, pick up spades. Don't know if it's good, but let's go for it. We have 2. Oh, no, we don't. I keep thinking I had 2 pair. I did put in a huge portion of my stack, so they should think I have something good. Normally when somebody puts in half their stack, they have at least something. 4-5 in the big blind, I'll definitely defend to 1 bet. So 105. And he'll always call. He's not putting in 20. Oh my god. He puts in 25 cents to full 45 cents. I have an open-ender straight, so let's hope it deuce or 7 hits. Alright, now I got a pair and a straight draw. And if he has the ace and I hit the straight, we're in business. Alright, his 6 is good. Here, I re-raised the tightest guy at the table, and I will continue betting because if he didn't hit, he'll fold. The tightest player in the world, some of the easiest players to play against. Alright, king 10 of hearts, raise it up. Like I said again, tightest player in the big blind ever. And he's gonna raise. So we're gonna see a flop with king 10 of hearts. Flop absolutely nothing. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna bet and I'm gonna fold every time. We pick up a wrap. It's kind of shitty because there's 2 10s out there and full houses are very easily possible with everybody in the pot. 10-7, queen 7, and 10-7 wouldn't even bet this flop if he was in early position. Maybe from the button. Alright, when he raises, he probably has a full house. We had a straight, but we're going to be folding. We're folding because obviously full houses are possible. Ace 10, queen 10, 10-7. And now there's a hard draw out there, so we bet this pre-flop, and we're gonna continue betting on the flop. When you bet pre-flop, it don't matter what position, but position does matter actually. I don't know why I said it didn't, but you can always represent those strong hands. Alright. And we have absolutely nothing. We see a limp from under the gun. Yeah, because he's sitting out. I'm going to put pressure on him. Like I said, he is one of the tightest players. Down here we have a full house. Queens full of fives. And we're only losing to a queen and higher pocket pairs, which he does have. I knew he had it before he showed it. No reason to bet. He's not folding. He's just going to take his loss. He's going to take his loss as small as he possibly can with aces. Alright, we have an open-ended straight draw, and we will be betting. I'm going to raise, and if I hit, we should get paid if he has an ace. So, well, now I have a pair and an open-ended straight draw, so I definitely gained equity. I'm not slowing down yet. If he has an ace, he's still not folding, but I still have a lot of cards to hit. There we go. I raised this because I'm an idiot. Jackson 5. Michael Jackson. Jackson 5. I will be streaming every day for the next week. Alright, so we blocked Jack 10, which is a really good card to have, the Jack. We're going to bet again, try to get him to fold. If he has anything really strong, we'll probably find out right now if he re-raises. Alright, take it down. We have ace deuce of hearts in the big blind, and he's in 25 cents because he just came back. If you're sitting out and you come back, you have to post your blind. Alright, and we're gonna punish the limpers as we always do, especially with a suited ace and the tightest dude ever on the button. Alright, I expected everyone to call. Gene might even fucking call this hand. He might be getting the right odds to call. Oh, he raises. Let's see a flop, buddy. This is not recommended, especially versus this guy. We're looking for a very specific flop. That is not one of them. Alright, now I'm bluffing, representing the 10. If he calls, we lose. Yeah, that's how that goes. Alright, I'm closing this table. I gotta get some sleep. So tired, I'm just giving away money. As soon as you feel like you're starting to play really bad or giving away money, that's a good time to quit. Let me turn this down so I can fucking chill for a minute. My eyes are beat. I'll be live tomorrow, 100%. Alright, queen 6 is not gonna do it. Jack 9 in the big blind, that's pretty good. Actually, it's so much easier to focus without that bright ass light in your eyes. Honestly, my eyes hurt so bad from it. There's still 3 viewers. I want to know what's up. How you guys doing? Alright, we see 2 limpers. We should get another 1 or 2. If Money Mittens has anything on the button, anything suited, connected, he should be re-raising. Normally, if everybody folds, a good raise size would be like 75 cents. But when there's 2 limpers, you want to add 2 big blinds, so you'd make it about $1.50. Alright, an 8 will make us a straight. We will continue betting. It would be so much better to have a club out there so that way we can have backdoor club outs. Alright. Last few hands and then I gotta go. So tired. I do really appreciate all you guys hanging out. Thank you very much. We did win money, about 50 bucks, which is good for 2 buy-ins. Actually, about 70 bucks. Oh, no. We won 100. Alright, yeah. Definitely won 100. Closing this table. Cool. Very good, very good. Alright, this is our only table left, and I'm playing one more hand on the button. Last hand. A very a very playable queen jack offsuit on the button. Let's go. And we see a limper as usual, and it's Jane, the tightest player at the table. And we will be sitting out. Alright, with 2 player, oh no, I thought you called. Come on, Paul Wall. Alright, so when they bet 1 big blind, I think they're just trying to see a cheap next card, and if it was a spade, then he's gonna go crazy. If it wasn't, he would fold to my bet. 100% he goes all in. Alright, I ain't giving him no money. I thought he'd bet way bigger, but... Alright, that wraps up the session. Up $95.71. Let's